Emblem. Engage!
Hello, hello. Alright. So, chapter 15. Yeah, we finished everything yesterday. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So, let's go. Did I donate? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Donate. Okay. I wonder if I should do this too, like before we go and do power logs in that area. I rarely do this, but I guess we could do that this time. 5k. I mean, not yet. So, let's go. Let's pick up a dancer. No cutscenes. Amazing. So, why left with 5 move? I always set something up to get rid of the units early on. So I feel like it should be like here. Then we attack this guy. Or we Astra first. That would be okay. Wait, if I Astra on that spot, we can counter here. Earlier, she's gonna be like 5-6. Dagger. Do some damage to a unit. And I feel like Kagetsu should be close. He's not gonna be able to counter, so he's gonna be here. And I'm not sure if he's fast enough to do anything useful, but I don't think Sidman is fast enough. I'm not sure if we have to fight javelins. Don't remember this map that well. Like the reinforcements have tomahawks and killer axes. There's a a thunder mage somewhere in this area. There are a few sword masters and a thunder mage somewhere in this area. Flame lance, stuff like that. Luckily, the units shouldn't be that difficult to defeat. Thing is, I'm not sure if we can take damage if they have javelins. And yeah, I guess we just bench Panet. Which means somebody should have Ike. And if nobody is using Ike, I guess we could give Ike to a physical unit. Like Attier, but then she's not gonna have Speed Taker, which means we will not be able to kill the reinforcements. That's not gonna happen without speed. I'm not even sure if she's fast enough with speed. She's gonna have like 22 AS, I think. Just like 12, 14 maybe, plus 10. She gets weighed down by that silver bow. Thing is, we don't have to put it on a physical unit. We could engage, activate Resolve, and just be a bit more tanky, no? But we will get hit. I think I'm gonna put it on Merwin, because why not? Let's see how that turns out.
Sir Ike!
Leave it to me.
I should have given her a weak position for this map. Okay, but one thing we have to do before we go in, that is like my ups swap. Like we have to fix it. We bought a few. Don't remember where I picked up a silver sword at Castle yesterday. Yeah, let's give you this. I don't think we need Elwind. And Ivy's sheets. She's not gonna use this thing. Thing is, she shouldn't use it. Having a one-use staff could be nice. Because then we could use it like on 5 different units at the same turn if we have to. I don't even know if she should do some stuff with it. I'm just giving... yeah, let's give her this one. And... Killing Edge? Yeah. Luckily I gave him this engraving because I completely forgot about it. I'm not even sure if Hu Dao would be useful now. Might make him double something, but... yes. Let's give him... Lear should always use the dagger. Guess that's his main weapon now. Let's take it back, but I don't think we will use it. I saw 2 weapons on him. And she's not gonna be deployed. We can put that in my convoy. And we give her boots to Sidal. Like, we don't even think about it. Gonna go to him. That's it. I could even consume it on this map. Hello. Oh, I should pop out my chat. Let's see it. There we are. Let's put it here. Oh, wait. Make it easier. So, Kanachi has weapons, but we give that to Etier, at least for killing Edge. Killer X, I mean. And Wham, she's gonna heal for attack, stuff like that. How many physics do I have? Ivy has a physics, okay. No, she doesn't. Okay. Yeah, all my inventory is completely messed up. I don't know why he has still this thing. I'm not sure about Fracture. Could be useful. He might not hit, but we could try at least. Let's give him a physic. Do we have a tome that he could use something useful? I'm not sure about L Surge. If I had Byleth on him, I would. Cross versus. But not like that. I mean, we could attack the mage maybe, and it seems to do higher damage. The mage will not kill Pentway, right? So we have to buy some HP before we go in. Like, not a lot, but let's buy 5 or 6 in totals. Like, that should be enough. We got some food buff. So I'm almost certain we should be fine. But we might not be. I don't know. This map could be difficult. No clue. So you get protection. You should. He might have to take a hit that I don't want to take, but... maybe? He will. He doesn't care. He might. And Merwin will. I trust Pentway. He's gonna be fine. Do I lose Pentway on this map? Hello. Alright, let's go. Do I have emblems? We have emblems on all the units. I don't know what Yunaka has. He has a spur attack. Where's my... oh, that was on Zalkov. Maybe we could give Sidwin the spur... or fortify defense. It's not gonna save her, but... alright. Let's save and let's go in. We get an energy drop. We get a dancer. All the good stuff. Maybe I should have used Merwin earlier with a silver dagger first. That might have been smart.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so this will be completely overkill, but... let's get speed. Damn. Level 10 Etye with 30 strength. That seems above average. I was surprised that she's already so much better than Annette. And she keeps going.
All right.
Okay, let's find out if this unit has like a hand. I mean a javelin. He does. Okay. Now we should use a
Allow me.
thunder for one unit. Finish this guy.
Let's hear it.
Please finish. Okay. Now without a quit, I don't think we could have done that.
With pride.
With quiet. Okay, let's go in.
Come and face me. Yes.
I never see him dance. I don't want to crash the game, but let's try it once.
No hesitation.
I mean, he looks a bit like Ryan. That's his first level up. He got a lot of experience. Yes, we take that. Okay, Kagetsu. Kagetsu's gonna quit. That's the whole point about this killing edge. Quitting. Okay, he's not. It's not gonna be an issue. My only thing is, this guy might go for... don't even know. Hattie is not gonna double. Never mind, she will. She will double. Perfect. No speed take. Now, Kagetsu weakened, and I'm not sure about this. But what we could do is trade over a Thunder, get rid of this guy. Now let's get rid of this guy. No, that's not a good level up. What's up with her crit today? That's her second crit. And she has a simple steel dagger, like it's not that good.
Understood.
Yeah, we need a better magic from higher range. Without that crit, he couldn't have done that.
Whatever you say.
We might have to physic sit down. There's a low chance to die. Okay, we bench Kagetsu. Yeah, this doesn't look good. He's healing up for 15. Thing is, if they hit again, like both with the chain attacks, he's gone. Like he can die on the second turn, which is quite sad. It happened to me like once. Not in an Ironman, but I think that was off stream when I did some solo with Citron or something. Problem, we are not close enough. I think you have it, Physic. Let's equip Hellfire first. I mean, he is... Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Oh. I think she is close enough, but she doesn't have a Physic. Okay, let's destroy this fire. And then Kagetsu goes in and he's not gonna quit. Okay, fine. I mean, it's gonna help his quit a bit. Should try every single time to get a kill on him. Because that's one of the last few maps where he can do some decent stuff. Because after that, I think he might struggle to finish units. Like, even on this map. There will be some pre-promoted. I was gonna give Lin to Getsu now. I think we were talking about that yesterday. I want speed. I think I'm gonna feed her this kill, just to get to speed. Can I get a bond by doing this? I wonder. Let's talk. And I guess we could attack. Wait, there is just what I should have stocked right now. Like this area. And I'm just gonna use this. Get rid of this. And he can dance. Oh. And stock. Wine support. Oh, this is a great spot for Kev with 2 range and a spear or something. But that unit is gone. He doesn't have 2 range, and I don't think she's gonna do it. But we can try. Thing is, I don't remember where it is. I think it's right here. One of them has a Thunder Tome and can reach. I'm not gonna allow them to set up my Esmond. My problem is that Atier is not a care. If you have Lucina on Thwam, this is quite easy to date. Like fast, long range and enemy phase. You should get rid of most of them. Thing is, I don't remember which one is the Thunder Mage. I think it's the one in the back. Looks all the same. I'm just gonna bait with Merwin. All we have to do is find the white spot. And I think it's this spot.
The choice is yours.
If you block this off, this unit will spawn like over here if you put enough units in range. Then you might struggle to get rid of them. Okay, let's go. Wait, enemy phase. No, that wasn't the right foot. Which means we wasted like a turn with my bonded shield, which means we cannot enemy face here. That's okay. I think that's gonna be fine. But that means we can put another unit like in range over here. That should be fine. That's what I thought. He's not strong enough. That's why I put Wham next to her. With his spur attack. The mages should be fine. It is for one and two. Yeah, that guy. If you put a unit like right here, he's gonna spawn here, like in this area. The thing is, there's a flame lance, and I think this guy has it. It should be a joke for a mage. They also want you to get something. Ow! That did not look like a hand axe. Guess it's time for fill, eh? Oh, that's a spear, not a... Which means this guy has flame lance. She took damage. I cannot send her in and attack a spear unit. Kagetsu is not close enough. I guess it has to be at here. But from which spot? A bit worse. Taking a... It's gonna double. I think Atia is the safest unit to use right now. It is a spear. He's not gonna get doubled. I have to use Etier to finish this guy. Imagine somebody has pass and I don't know about it, because I never pay attention to it. Okay, Citrin level up. Do you really have 10 speed? No, she has 14. No Kanto. I could attack with him, but I think he's gonna die to a single hit. I'm not gonna risk it. Why should I?
I'll do as you command.
And because we don't have to hurry now, we can just destroy it. Wait, did you one-hit fail the door with a longbow? They have like 50 bullets. I think. Of the later ones. Let's just grind the support with power. Not that it's gonna be important, but cannot hurt. And we don't have a time limit until we enter the white area. So there's a mage. I remember not blocking. Getting rid of the miasma. Just to make it sure that we don't let them buff themselves. So let's get rid of this. And this guy has like 4 move, and this one has like 2 range. We send an Atier with a longbow. Then we will chain guard that unit. Like he's gonna kill. They would be a lot more difficult to deal with if they were standing on miasma. Aha, okay. Damn it. He's not in range. I'm not gonna rescue. I'm gonna use an obstruct if I have to.
Understood.
Thing is, he's gonna be on miasma next time, which will be quite annoying to deal with. Get too close. Oh, he did not move. Interesting. Could we try a killer next? Nice. So they have 5 move. Gonna double all my units, I think. even Kagetsu. Pretty sure he would double Kagetsu too. Don't feel like we need Ike. But maybe. This should be safe. I never do it this way, but let's try to get a bit closer. Because they have to break 2 tiles before they can attack me, so it should be okay. And if we hit with Alia, she's gonna lock him down. It's a killing edge, that's why I'm a bit more careful in this area. He can crit. So Alia did not lock down, because she's not level 5. Thought he was around level 5. I'm pretty sure she is level 5. Did he get locked down? Like there's a... I don't know. Don't know the interface, the UI. To know if a unit is locked down. I'm gonna assume he's locked down. Don't matter. Just get rid of you. Damn, that's a good unit. Oh, it did trigger. She has... That's good. Thing is, it's -2. I think he could still attack Alia. I'm just gonna check. We will finish him this turn anyways. Yeah, he was in range. So it was good to lock that door down. We use him with... I guess we use you. She might kill now. She did not. What is that level? No magic, but almost everything else. Not sure what they have. I don't care about wind tomes because we don't have flyers, so there's not gonna be somebody who's gonna surprise me with wind. But I remember them taking this spot. Things I don't have enough obstructs to do that. I'm just gonna longbow you. Hit fire. Oh, she won hit chaos. What? It's gonna be a great Etty if she keeps leveling up like this. Like, quite amazing. I don't think they can reach Kagetsu. This is blocking off, like, some movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thing is, they might take some of my asthma spots if I try to bait them. He's gonna be fine. He has 30 dodge. He's not gonna get crit. The only thing that could happen is... I mean, by a killing edge, he might. I think he's gonna be fine. Can I cast this on the dead spot? Alright, it's time to keep leveling up my mages. Or not. He was supposed to be closer. I don't even know what they have. Could be a silver sword. I don't like it that they don't move sometimes. So now we have to go in. I mean, I can pick this up for Byleth, and Elia, she might pick one up as well, like over here. I don't think we have... Oh wait, we could bait with Elia over here and just get her back. Or maybe even teleport and just keep this ready. I mean, it's a promoted unit. Wouldn't be too bad to give this to Etier, but Jean could use it. All of my units could. Okay, let's not misclick. This looks like a silver sword. Okay, they have the same range. They can attack this spot. So we protect Elia. Let's see if she can get healed up first. Doesn't. So we enemy face. And I guess you have to play smart. I have to keep her closer. Like, I don't know why she's in the back. Okay, let's go and pick this up. No, don't do that. Oh, that could be a hand axe. It would be quite fatal if I do that. Forget. $69. And we have to pick this up with Elia, or else this was for nothing. But not like that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe like this. Can we get something good? Okay. That's nice. That's quite good. There's 42 bulk HP. I wonder if that's with the tonic or without. 42 seems high. But she got a stat booster on chapter 6. So that might be true. No. Let's fight it again. Alright. I don't see X units over here. I feel like you get is gonna pick this up. It's an energy drop. That's something important. Over here or here, like there's a chest somewhere in this area with a talisman. That's something we could skip. I'm gonna take put that away. Let's take this out. We might have to warp skip some of the map. The thing is, if we go in now, like right now, they spawn and then we get chased. I want to get rid of some miasma first. And there's a spot like here, which this this mage will take. So I like to get rid of this, and then we use Cowan over here. Then with a reposition you could get him out of the danger zone, but can't do that. So I guess we just have to trust that they don't move. They might move. Break everything, that would be bad. Another thing we could do is set up an obstruct, wait A for, clean this up, enemy phase, then finish some units in player phase. Most likely I'm gonna buy left dance. I should time wide because I should disengage, pick some up and get out. They have like 5 turns to reach me, I think. They don't have the full mobility, they have like less movement. They should have 5, but I think they have 4. So it takes slightly longer to get to them. Okay. Guess we obstruct some of this. You were not on a good spot. I don't think Pentwayo can reach. We have to move him. Okay. Then we get Zidane closer. And I want Etier go and kill that mage. So Etier has to be left here. Then we kill that mage. We canter back on that spot. We obstruct or use that ice vein, and we should be fine. There is a Thunder Mage, I think it's this guy in the back. Because you can put a unit here and you get attacked by a Thunder Tome on that spot. So it has to be one of the mages over there. I mean, one of the mages over here. I'm pretty sure it's the one in the back bottom right. So if I engage now, I could dance next turn. I'm gonna disengage the turn after, and then we should be ready to pick up some energy again, open up the door, and get out. If I mistime this, we are also in trouble. I guess I'm gonna wait a turn. Like, we could spam obstruct and keep the reinforcements busy. Alright, let's see. She's gonna double. I have no doubt. I think she would even double this guy. The one behind the mage has a flame lance. There's a flame lance in this area somewhere. I think it's the one behind. The thing is, they all look the same. We don't get any information about the models. Alright. Oh, that's a search now. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but what else can I do? Because technically they could break and then send one of both two units in. So chain guard. Losing Fwam is not the worst thing. I'm gonna make Belia slightly more. He's not gonna rely on Fwam to dodge. I don't think she will. But we could make this slightly safer and just do something like this, block him in. Because that means he cannot attack something over here. I guess if we want to make it even safer, we could put an obstruct here. And then they have to break a bunch of tiles before they can even reach me. The thing is, I'm gonna need the obstructs on chapter 16, 17, so I'm gonna be a bit greedy. Let's not do it. The thing is, now I should engage, because next turn we will dance. Here they come. Nothing moves. That's perfectly fine. So. He can take... I would have preferred this spot, but... like for avoidance. I wonder if Attie should just get rid of a mage over here with Estra. Like, the flame lance shouldn't be dangerous, but this guy has no flame lance, so it has to be one of them. I don't think a promoted unit has a flame lance. It seems like not quite. So where can you go? On Sidal's spot. The thing is, Sidal cannot counter. So we have to set that up nicely. I'm just gonna do this. This is not what I want to do. Because my asthma. But I see that this guy has a undertone. But we go for this mage. So, you dance, but you cannot cancel. Which means we should put Ed here, like right here. No. Where was it? You can take this one. So you have to put Ed here, like here. We dance. And I kind of want to get rid of something. Thing is, I cannot canter on that spot unless I use a longbow. That was a minor mistake. Okay, she was strong enough to do that. I wasn't sure if she could, but it looks like she can. So, I guess it's time to squat. Like the back over here. That's not going to be a good dance, I think. I don't even see what I could dance. Like, she could do stuff twice. And I could rescue her out. Let's move Pegetsu first. I almost ended my turn. That's always a great feeling. We have enough spot, right? And I think you don't. Oh, you do. Yeah, let's just dance for this group. It's not gonna be great, but it's gonna be a level up. That's all we need. Get some strength, please. That's not gonna fix him, but it's gonna help. This was safer to do because she could kill this guy so that the same unit, like it's a poppy, with a different weapon. I was sure she could. Now, over here, I'm not so sure if that's a good idea, but it's gonna block most of the path. Like 4 units, 4 tiles they have to break to get to him. Like, this guy could break this. This guy is locked in, like, I don't feel like he's gonna do something useful. He could break like this time. This one breaks this, and then you have like some movement to do something. This will be fine. I don't see what could happen. Thing is, I'm not gonna be too aggressive. There's no reason. Can you heal something? Why are they not moving? I I did not attack them, right? That might be a problem. Yeah, that's not enough damage. And we cannot dance again, so we have to be careful. Do you have your fund at home? That's not gonna kill. Oh, it did. Okay. So, unless this guy has like crazy crit, I think she's fine. 1, 2.4. 1, 2.4. He could go for Atty, which we do not want. Maybe we could speed up some of my units. Getting rid of that mage seems unlikely. Cause my asthma. This guy. A different story. Yeah, luckily I used this. Just saw that he had a spear. That could have been bad. Like he's gonna go for Attier or he's gonna go for Citadel. Unless there's an unlucky crit, I don't think Attier can die. We could check if we can heal her up. We can't, so she's at full HP. That's fine. That's still a lot of damage, but it's fine. Okay. So, can we get a kill on you? Oh, I thought he was closer. Okay, never mind. That was not necessary. Zalkov could pick this up. Thing is, we don't have enough emblems to pick up everything, so there's no reason to keep going. She's gonna pick something up and then we should be ready. I think you should be close to leveling up, but is she at full HP? She is. Oh right, we keep her next to Citadel and he's healing up for 10%, right? That's why she's at full HP. Oh, you leveled up. Oh, wait, she got strength and defense, speed. Wait. Forgot. How could I? It was a nice level up.
Consider it done.
Why? She's not at full HP. Let's not lose Ember again. Because that's how we lost Ember.
Very well.
He wasn't at full HP. Alright, now this area. If I put Citadel, like, right where he is. You warp in, or I guess you warp in, for like 5 tiles. Thing is, it's working differently than in 3 houses. Like this is counting as a tile. I think if you put like Sifia on that spot and you warp this unit, you count over here. You start here. But in this game you don't. It's slightly different. So you will end up like here. And then Jean could go in and warp again. But if I'm miscounting, we cannot escape. The thing is, I don't want to fight like all of them. Like, we get out next turn. We bait them, and then the turn after we get out. We try to get as many kills as possible. That's about it. I'm gonna skip that talisman, I think. Because they are getting closer. If I had the Wonica, this would not be an issue, because you wait like 2 turns, or 1 turn even, and then you lock them down, and then you can kill them easily one after another. Like if you inherit that skill to another unit. But we don't have it. I always use Great Aether to get rid of this, and that triggers some units. First we use this. No, this. And I also want to get rid of this. Okay, I mean that doesn't matter. I guess you pick this up. I'm pretty sure Atia could kill one of the snipers, which would make this safer to pick up. Who knows, maybe we can. Thing is, the boss has a Tomahawk, so Pigetsu cannot enemy face. I guess he could, but he's not gonna do damage. So that's gonna be Marin, and she's gonna do like 0 damage. No, we put Aaliyah next to her, so she's gonna do at least 6 damage. And I think this guy has a hand axe, short axe, something. I'm not sure about both units. But I always bait on this spot. The boss has less movement as well. I think he can reach this spot, and then Tomahawk this unit. We will find out. But not this turn. But we have to keep moving. Like, we have a few turns left. The thing is, she's not on the right spot, because she could have gone in, use a longbow, counter back, bait everyone. So I guess what we do is not kill, like, a sniper, but we could get rid of... Let's do damage to this guy. That's a lot of damage. That was an HP bar. That's amazing. How can you do that much damage? Okay. I mean, she's quite strong. We have a silver bow plus. +1. But add an attack. I'm not sure how close she is killing this unit. Like, that seems quite close. That was 55 damage. They have like 50-ish ball. No, they have fireball, but... No, they... I don't know. I would have to look that up. I'm surprised she could do that. That seems quite good. Now, if I block this off, I'm not sure if they move. I think they will. But if I was a bit smarter, I would have danced. No, she was here. Never mind, that's fine. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. They cannot reach him. It's not possible. Not on that spot. Oh wait. Is that you? Oh wait, where is it? Oh, you have it. Yeah, no. No. And you have a second. Yeah. Oh. I almost messed that up. Here they come. The AI is so stupid sometimes in this game. I don't get it. Like, you would think after attacking a unit they would move, but no. There's no path available and they don't want to destroy it. It's so weird sometimes. Okay. That's not gonna kill. Yeah. That would have been nice, but that was unlikely. But we will dance for you. And then we dance for him. And then he's gonna escape. Unless I messed it up. No strength. Okay. I mean, she's a bit slow. I don't know if that the hand axe could be. It's a berserker. Do I walk? No, is that a berserker? No. Disappointing. Thing is, Kagetsu will not do anything. And it's too late to set up a Great Aether. I guess we put him here, beat him, that kill. And he can escape. Now, should I? I feel like I should. Because we cannot fight them. They are on my ass now. This guy is fast. And I don't want to deal with snipers for the talisman. Most of the times I don't even use that. Like, it's money. That's all. The thing is, I could warp. Oh. No, I can't. Could I? Is a warp staff like worth using to get up to get the talisman? It's 1,000 and something if we sell it. The warp staff was 2k. Might be worth it. Thing is, I would have to warp my warp unit over, so that that unit could warp Filia over. They are not close enough. And we don't have reposition yet. Yeah. So I guess we get off. But now I'm interested how much damage she can do. Don't want to get her killed. Let's just attack the sword unit. Okay, she wasn't doubling. That was worth it. It's only him who has to escape. So let's go. I mean, just for fun, we could check out the damage she does, but it's gonna be 0 damage and they might have a hand axe. So I don't want to get an unlucky crit here. I'm just gonna get out. Yep. It's been a while since we have done the map this way, because lately I was always killing the units, like in the back. But with DLC that's easier to do. Like you have Adelgard, you have Wonica, you have Hector, you have a Tiki. All right. So what else? Chapter 16 is... that's gonna take slightly too long, I think. So we could do Power Lock, like Lucina's. Should be quite fast. We are getting steel, silver, that's nice. It's clan. That could be a good food buff.
Hi there.
That's one reason you don't want to lose him. He's a decent cook. Guess we get Pentway or Pennet going. I want them to have an A support quite fast. Pennet doesn't like this. I mean, not that it matters, but I find a unit that likes it. Oh, Merwin likes it. Kagetsu doesn't.
I'm pretty good at cooking. I think. So I add this, I stir it, I chop it. Wait,
And even if we get a debuff, it won't
it
matter.
turned out really well.
Because Lucina's map is quite easy now.
I tell you.
If Divine Dragon. Like, I never even considered this, but do you have to be the special class Divine Dragon, or is that Elia? I think it's Elia.
I feel weird.
I'm pretty sure it's only Elia. Like, she's getting the +2 now. I don't think you have to be a Divine Dragon. Okay, I guess we can warp skip every map late game. Like, that's my second staff I'm getting. I don't even know what to do with that many. Because I can buy another 2. So I can warp skip like 25 maps. got an L search, that's the worst thing, I guess, out of this. So let's put that back in. Like both. Yeah, let's put both in. Oh. This could be interesting. With Byleth. But I always want to try it, but Byleth's never gonna end up on a mage. He's always on a covert unit of a speed. Or Veil. And instead of keeping this, I'm just gonna throw it back in. Do I need that? Is a steel weapon necessary? Okay. Why is an L search better than a steel weapon? I thought an L search is like a steel tome. Like the same category. Does that mean it sells for higher money? I mean, it has to.
Well, hey there.
One, two, three. Okay. Did not know that.
Take care.
Which means like 2 L search is a C. Hello. Okay, let's do that. No, not that. Okay, that's not enough. Okay, a slim lens would be enough, which means this thing should be enough. Okay, let's do that. So. We got an emblem. Don't remember who's close. She leveled up and she got nothing. He might be close. The thing is, I want Kagetsu to be slightly better. Chapter 18. No, 19. Like, he's gonna level up on that map, but I don't... Because I cannot check. I just have to rely on him enemy phasing the units and doubling on enemy phase, because he's not gonna one-shot. So, like, no Luna Boys on enemy phase, which means he's gonna do slightly less damage. So he has to double, which means Speed Taker is almost necessary. Or we teach him Speed +5, but then we have to get a bond with Lin. Zelkov, he's gonna dance. He's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna level up Kagetsu. No, Kagetsu. Not Pandrea. Then I'm gonna do something that I don't like at all. It's gonna be a mage. And right now, he has decent build. He should level up. Who's gonna need skill points? I think you do. Then we cannot spam Cohen like crazy, because he has to get a few kills. It's always Pendwayer. It's always Pendwayer who gets Cohen and he's not leveling up. And I know it's working, so we do that again. But that means we have to deploy him on Lucina's map for this skill. Wait. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, because I'm not using Panet right now. Not that. But we could make this better. But now I slightly regret giving Kagetsu this. Because he's not quitting at all. Wait. I do not remember her giving dodge. Should have given this to Kagetsu. Don't remember that at all. I'm gonna switch. I wasted 200 fragments, but he should be able to hit. But his quit weight could be slightly better. Okay. Then we put, like, it's not that expensive, but if I use Panet, she should be able to hit at least. And she can stack up quit otherwise. Like, she has other methods to get quit. Let's do that. Okay.
I'll be here.
So, Lucina. Lucina is in Brodia, so we don't have to donate. That's nice. That map, that's gonna wait. Like, Cohen and Celica are two power locks that I think are completely unnecessary if you want to skip them. Like, you could skip them quite easily. Even Micaiah, if you don't put Micaiah on a unit that needs like a staff. Like, if you give Micaiah to Hortensia or Celine, you don't have to do that at all. But it's an easy map, so most of the time I do it. And then Leaves is completely unnecessary. I like Sigurds for Momentum Plus. And we should do Lynn's map soon. But we start with this one. I feel like I forgot something. Oh, supports. I was gonna... Yeah, too late. No, wait, I can do that now. We had that discussion already. Thing is, where can I do it? Here it is. My game doesn't like it at all. Hello. Okay, let's save. Just in case. And this map should be quite easy. Now we bring... He's not gonna be fast enough to double. He's not gonna attack Lucina unless she's using a bow. Because if she has her rapier equipped, he's dead. And we have to use him. We bring a dancer. Then I have one slot available. It's gonna be him. Because we need that buff. We need that speed buff. And before I forget, he's gonna get this.
Lady Corin!
And you get this. Now, that's not a team I would go with normally. Like, I want Citwin to do damage to the mages, to the generals. Like, even Jean. But we have Handweo. And he should be able to dodge. Handweo has decent dodge if you give him, like, the white tome. Like this. I mean, it has a nice engraving, that's why he can dodge. And his personal. So it's quite nice. It might be too heavy, but for general it should be enough to double. And we have Ike.
Ike.
My turn.
Like, that's not gonna help. Why not? Yeah, we have nothing good. So weapon-wise, I think we are quite fine. I'm gonna put that in my convoy just in case. So that silver dagger could be useful. I wonder if Marin would be better than Kagetsu on this map. Thing is, Elia and Marin are using the same weapon type, so I guess for this map we bench Marin. It's always a bad sign because that means I'm gonna keep benching her later. Like, I always try to use her and then there's no spot on my team for her. Because you have like maps like this, low deployment. And then you are forced to use Fogado. You are forced to use a... What's his name? Warsado and Gold Mary on chapter 16. I'm not even sure which unit I will bench for that map. Like, if he's not leveling up in time, I'm gonna bench him and we use somebody else to dance. Somebody with Cantor, because on that map I think Cantor with dancing is slightly better than having him dance. We will see. Okay, let me double check my weapons and then we go in. This is fine, that's fine. We don't need this. We got a food buff. And Elia was the only one who got +2. But I'm just gonna make sure that Atye is able to double. But we don't have speed. I'm not gonna buy tonics. Like, as long as I don't have to, I'm gonna wait. Like, she has 12 speed. 14. Something like that. So if I feed her some kills and we use Bylab, she's gonna be plenty fast. And we debuff. We should be fine. You need a Thunder Tome. He has it. Okay. Let's give him some healing too. Guess physic is fine. I have a feeling like I'm forgetting something important. I see emblems. We have Kagetsu for the X units. Atye can finish on player phase. Atye can kill a mage. I think Atye can even ask for a mage. I have no doubt that she can just get rid of this guy. As long as we are close enough. So this map is slightly easier if you could check the range. I think this spot is safe for the chain guard. Then you could bait both units. But they should move anyways. And you don't have a range. Yeah. I guess we could try, but that would lose us like the money and the experience. Like I could summon doubles, but they might kill because Atye is quite strong and it's a killing edge. Is it a killing edge? I don't even know. They have a weapon. They have a sword with crit. I did not set this up right.
Mysterious.
Like to get
I
to
am full of vigor.
should be in range. 5, 1. He's not close enough to. We don't have tomahawks. I also don't want to risk it. They should move. Okay. So let's go in and find out what they have. That could be a tomahawk. But I don't think it was. They have tomahawks. Looks the same. I don't even know why I keep looking at the weapons. Same.
Anything.
I should dance with him, then we pick that up, so he can level up at least once. I don't know when I should dance with him, but we will dance.
I can
with him.
fight.
They have only 5 move. There's some important thing I forgot to do. He should have a boots. I don't mind if she kills for speed, but she doesn't double. Okay, so she doesn't have enough speed. It looks like an elf Honda. which is quite heavy. But is it heavy enough for you to double? It is. Okay. Okay, slightly faster. Honestly, not that difficult to remember. Yes, like 20, 20, and 20. Like 20 strength, 20 speed, 20 defense. And he got pivot. 1, 2, 4. But I used Zidal, so I'm not gonna do that. Quality time. Completely forgot about that skill. I'm gonna mess up Panette so many times with that skill. Oh, you have tomahawks. 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2. So that's not a safe spot. Anyway. I highly doubt that you can get rid of. With a hammer she could, most likely. Thing is, we are supposed to dance, so I guess we dance. I wouldn't mind dancing for my dancer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. He's safe. He's not. I mean, I could try to get Kagetsu in with a dance. But his hit rate is no longer that good. For now. Almost. That's gonna be a level up. Magic speed? No. Speed. But he's in range again. Thing is, one of them we can bait. They won't double him. I'm gonna be sad if I lose my dancer, because I'm miscounting something. Should be fine. Oh, you don't have Tomahawk. No, they do. I'm pretty sure they do. He had too much avoidance. I'm certain they have Tomahawks. Yeah, they do. This is looking like a Tomahawk. Okay, so a sword unit would be nice. Am I in range of... No. That unit is broken. And one more level. So we sent you white. Zelkov to the left. We pick that up. Then we finish the map. Okay. So I think early on I tried to bait her with doubles. I don't remember if that's working. Let's see how strong she is. That's plenty. Thing is, it's not giving her speed. I don't know if she's fast enough to deal with Lucina yet. So he's gonna have to keep up. Thing is, we could put her underwater. Which would make it easier for Kagetsu to hit. Okay. Wait, thing I forgot about this. He has no panther. Have to keep spamming. Oh, she's not fast enough to double this guy. Okay. This could have been dangerous, I think. 15 damage with quit. Could be bad. Don't want to use him with the thunder. I think we do this. And then we use Kagetsu, and worst case we use Etienne. Or we dance for Kagetsu. Like, I'm gonna have to dance with somebody if he doesn't quit. Okay. It's a great unit. I like using Kagetsu a lot. He might not be the best unit in this game, but he's quite close. He might be the best. Like, he joins quite early and he's quite strong when he joins. Like, you get Gold Marie and she's almost as Kagetsu when he joined. I think. And that's like a few maps later. We got 1 silver. It's clan again. Perfect.
Hi there.
I was using Kagetsu and Merwin, I think. That was working. Just want the support between all my units.
I'm pretty good at cooking. I think. So I add this, I stir it, I chop it.
It's nice that you see which
Wait.
unit died in which chapter.
It turned out really well.
No human could...
Wonderful flavor.
It might not be as good as before. This is better. Because it's not a Lear only. Like, we get Kagetsu, Pandreo, I guess Sidal, and Jean.
I feel weird.
That's a quite nice buff. Am I missing a male unit? No, I don't think we do. No. So we have like one... Oh, this guy. But he might not be deployed. He wasn't close enough to level up. He's missing like 40 experience. Or else I would have leveled him up and changed his class. But he cannot do that now. Kagetsu was close, so we feed that to Kagetsu. There's one more thing. We do that. That's an expert book. That's quite good. We got one of each book. That's amazing. Let's put that in. That's too much. Now you could push Lucina's bond with Alia and just make her untouchable right now. Like, I think it's a 15, 16 bond. It's getting quite expensive and I feel like we don't need it right now. So she's gonna pick it up by spamming something.
Lucina, let's go.
I think it's chapter 22 could be quite dangerous, because we have no emblems, right? And she cannot even pick up Lucina. So that could be a dangerous map. That's another reason why Atier is supposed to turn out great, and she's looking quite fine right now. 31. If we get all the energy drops, it's gonna be 37. As a warrior, assuming she stops leveling up strength at all. If she gets 40, I'm gonna change her class into a sniper. Because we had an Elia once with 40 strength as a sniper, and she was amazing. The thing is, Attie could be slightly lower and get a buff from Elia, and she's gonna do the same stuff. The thing is, you have to keep them close together, which will be maybe annoying to do. Okay, I don't know what else to do. Lynn's map. How difficult is Lynn? I think Lynn herself is quite easy to defeat, but all the longbows on that map could be tricky. And Attie is not fast enough to enemy face. She might be strong enough to one-hit KO. I don't think she will. She might. I could give her Ike for that map. Like something that I still want to try at some point, because I know it's working, but I always think it's a bit risky. You just warp in Ike with a poleaxe and a tanky unit, and then the bow knights go for that unit, and you do a lot of damage with Great Aether. The thing is, the longbows will not be close enough, or they might go closer, I don't know. They might get closer, because I mean, they don't get higher hit by getting closer. I'm not sure what they would do. But Ike is quite good on this map. The thing is that Lynn, this might be quite important to do. Maybe I'm gonna do that next time. Let's see. I cannot see that. Unless we go... Oh, it is here. And here. Then inherit skills. So, Speed Taker, completely useless. On a unit like Attie, who's using Lynn. But we could give her speed. Because she's low on speed. So we buff her speed, she picks up Speed Taker, she's using Lynn, which is another 5 speed or something. Then you get like 20 speed. I think with a tonic you can reach 20-ish speed if you kill a few units. And even a unit at 10 speed gets like 30. That's fine. A unit like that can double someone late game. So that's perfectly fine. I think Louis could even double. He has like 10. You change him into Sniper, you would give him Lynn, teach him speed +5, Speed Taker, and a high bond with Lynn, and he could double. I mean, you always need the build, right? But most likely you have enough build to use a weapon late game. I think we do this. What else could I give Attie? Like, we could give her Lunar Boys. If we make her Sniper and if we get enough skill points, we could give her Lunar Boys Plus. But if she's not fast enough to quad, I feel like it's not worth it. And I don't want to take away Canter. If we go high damage, I think Lunar Boys might be better. And then speed +5. And I think that way she doesn't even need like 40 strength. Because last time we did overkill the thief in chapter 25 by a lot. Or last time, I remember doing that once. I was surprised that... No, that wasn't the thief. That was a unit in chapter 20. In chapter 20. Yeah, there was a thief. Kind of want to pick this up. Maybe we will use Ed here without Kenta. That would be quite weird to use, because I always have Kenta on this unit. It's just so much easier to set up dances if you can move. This will give her 15 speed. I think. It's not gonna help her on this map, but it's gonna help her on chapter 16. Because she's gonna use an Astra to kill a Griffin. Then she's getting +2 speed. Then she's gonna kill something else. That's another 2. So that's +7. She has like 12, 14 speed. She can have like 20 speed on that map. I think that's okay. I'm gonna take it. And now we have to do this map soon, because I want to get speed +5. And I don't want to teach her a bond with Lyn. So she should pick that up. I could give Kagetsu speed or speed taker. I don't mind speed taker on like 2 units, but maybe a third. But that's it. Right now, nobody has it except Ed here. I like to teach it to a mage. So that we can double with magic late game. I think a sage caps at 28. No. 32. A warrior caps at 28. So she's gonna cap at 28 speed, or 27, something like that. Oh, you will be slightly faster, but not by much. Who can kill the dragon on chapter 16? Like we have to use Rosado to weaken him, I think. Like there's no reason not to do that, because there's no restriction to bench Rosado. So we use Erica. He's not gonna kill, which is quite sad. Like Rosado would leave a better impression if he could kill that dragon. Like a bit. Like then you use him in the fight and you find out that he's not that good. But it's always sad that he doesn't kill the dragon. Like he's missing like 10 damage or something. As a paladin, I think he could. As a calf. Because Erica is buffing like Twin Strike. No, not Erica. F1. A flyer gets nothing. I mean, we could use Etty. She has 42 H. No, that was you. I mean, she has also high HP. She should be able to take it. The dragons do like 37, 38 damage on that map. Let's just say they do 40. Late game, they do like 42. Let's just be on the safe side. Let's say they do 40 damage. So I think we have like 4 units that could bait. I'm not even sure if Pandreo has enough. I mean, he has, because he has Cohen, which is like plus 7 HP at level 8 bond, I think. Or plus 5. Like, it's adding some HP, and then you give him a tonic, he should have high enough HP. Yeah, it's gonna be Atia, Kagetsu, or Pandreo. But I don't think Pandreo can kill, so it's gonna be one of those two who's gonna finish. Right, I was gonna level up somebody. And he was close. So let's make him better. That's a great level up. I think we need like +1 build and then he's gonna be perfectly fine. I think Sieglind is 11. It's 10 or 11. I think it's 11. No, wait. The Brave Sword is heavier. That's why he should get built, not because of Sieglind. It's the Brave Sword that's making him slower. I mean, most likely he's gonna get the speed wings. And the strength goes to Kagetsu or Atie, the one that survives. Okay, I think we start with this map next time. Shouldn't be too difficult, but I might underestimate it a bit. Because there are a lot of bow knights. And the wyverns on the bottom right part are also quite annoying to deal with. Thing is, I cannot put Atia on that spot, so it has to be Annette. Annette has low block. She gets crit. She could get crit. And they are using spears. I mean lances. There's a spear. Like the middle one has a spear. Sometimes it's easier to deploy less units on that map and just deal with the wyvern slightly later. And for some reason I remember Hortensia dying on this map to Lyn. I think there's a chance that she can die, but Lyn is quite weak, so it might be like a 1 HP thing. But I'm not gonna put Hortensia in range of Lynn, so we should be fine. And she's gonna be our only flyer, I think. Like, who else could be a flyer? No. No. I mean, she could, but no. Griffin Kagetsu is always nice. I don't mind Griffin. But you do slightly less damage with twin strikes. But you should be faster. Which would matter for a Brave Sword. We could try him as a flyer. I have never used Zelkov as something else. He's a Berserker on another save, and that's about it. I wonder how he looks like as a Wyvern. That might make it easier to see, because the Wyvern is slightly easier to see than Zelkov himself. He's not gonna be a flyer. She could, I guess. But she doesn't have the white weapon wank. Oh, Zelkov has the same issue. And she's not fast enough. I think my only flyer option is Kagetsu, and it would have been Amber, I guess. The thing is, I like Cav slightly better in this game. It's easier to set up. And you have a better build with Lucina. Because for poison thing. That's quite nice to have. There are not that many maps where flyers are so much better. Like chapter 16 is one of them. And I think chapter 19 is slightly easier with flyers. Because you can just fly over instead of having to rescue your units closer. And we group on the bottom left part of the map. But we could reposition with a flyer, like... I might just deploy Ivy on that map to reposition something. Then I guess that's about it. Every other map doesn't slow down Cavs, I think. Unless I'm missing a map. I think Sauron's map is quite annoying to do with Cavs. But that's DLC stuff. I think Chrome's map is also annoying with Cavs. Because at some point he's gonna spawn like a lot of water tiles and it's gonna be impossible to move. Or at least that's something I remember. And I guess the DLC maps in general are slightly better for flyers, like Camilla's map. Veronica's map is fine. I think Camilla's map... I don't do that map that often. But I mean, you could break some stuff, right? To just go top left. I have soloed that map with Sidwin, but I have never done it with a full team. And I warped over Sidwin. She re-warped over. And I kept Byleth safe somehow. Hector's map is fine. And then Veronica's map is like, I mean... You don't have to fly over and finish the Warnica, so it's not that difficult. But I don't see any benefit of having a flyer for Tiki's map. Unless you want to get rid of the Martial Master or Monk, I don't even know. But you could wait out the freezing staff like 5 turns, it's also not that difficult. A longbow also deals with that guy, so you should be fine. And because there's no Kanto in this game, I feel like flyers are not that amazing. Like, they are good, but calves can do the same most of the time. I guess chapter 24 could be good for flyers, because you have to deal with the fog tiles. And I think that's taking away movement. And the flyer doesn't care. The thing is, a flyer doesn't get the avoidance, so... Alright, let's save, because I don't think we could do this map today. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday, so I might be able to stream slightly longer. Because I want to keep going with the main maps, but we also have to do like power locks. And doing a single power lock seems like not worth it. But there's nothing else we could do. I mean, this one is too difficult for now. I want Erica. Bylevs could be fine. But there's no real reason to do that. Not yet. And that's it. Yeah. Now we go and do Lynn's map. I always wait way too long to do that map. And then it's quite easy to do. And then I have to spam fragments to get a bond. So let's do it slightly earlier this time. Hopefully don't lose a unit. We have to make sure that Hortensia doesn't die. Like, she cannot die. Because then Antwerping will be slightly more difficult. And then Bunei might make a comeback as a High Priest. Thing is, leveling him up will be difficult, so he's gonna use Bylev and Dance. Which will weaken our team because we don't have a speed buff. So let's try to keep Hortensia alive. I did promote... Yeah, she's promoted. Okay. Yeah, it depends on the class. I mean, I cannot show it here, but like a covert unit, like a sniper or a thief, you get like speed, +5 speed. If you dance or instruct. I think a Cav is giving Dex. A backup unit is giving Strength. I think it's +4 Strength, not +5. I'm not sure. I never go for this. Yeah, it's weird because you get more speed than Strength. But most of the time speed is better. A chain guard or a... What is this class called? Like a monk or a martial master. They give luck. What's the type called? Oh, wait, yeah. Right. And a mage is giving magic. Is a mystical unit. And a flyer? I don't remember. Resistance, I guess. And the general is giving defense. So I like Lin on like a sniper because high range. But a warrior is working with it too, but you have only 10 range. But you have higher might, so Astra is doing more damage. So it depends which type gets a bonus. And the dragon class is like something in between, like you have 15 tiles with Astra. Byleth is buffing everything, but slightly lower. But you get everything. Like, if you use Cohen with a dragon, she's quite flexible on the dragon vein. Like, she can't summon everything. The thing is, I don't like it on a dragon, because you have only 2 range, which means you have to take a hit if you want to debuff, like, Zephyr or something. Or Zephyr might not be a good... like, let's say you go in and want to debuff, what's his name, Whiz, on chapter 17. You could use a Thunder Tome and just debuff, a Longbow and debuff, but as a dragon you have only 2 range, which means you will take a hit if you want to debuff. And on chapter 17 you have quite a few units with 2 range, so it's better to have Cohen on a mage. Personally, I think that's better. Yeah, for Draconic Axe. Like, it's working on a sniper too, but I like it less, because you don't have a Dragon Vein available. So a mystical unit with Cohen and a Thunder Tome is good enough. I don't remember Ike's bonus. I guess you get higher defense or something, I don't know. Like, Ike is an emblem, I don't use that often. Lucina? I don't know. I guess you get something, but nothing worth remembering, I guess. Like, the most important emblems are Byleth, Micaiah, Lin, and I guess Sigurd. I like momentum a lot, so I would put up Sigurd like quite high. And Erika. I completely forgot about Erika. First time playing this game, I thought Erika was quite bad. But now she's one of the better, or probably the best offensive emblem you can have. Because late game you fight co-opted units left and right. It's your best option to defeat with weapon effective damage. Like, it's the best emblem. Personally, I think she's the best offensive emblem, and support Micaiah or Byleth. I'm not sure which one I would prefer. I guess you have a dancer, so I would say Micaiah. But you could also say you could get more mages and just warp multiple times, but you don't have the same range. Yeah, I guess Micaiah is better. Hector is... I like Hector better than Ike. But if I have to use one of them, I would use Hector. But if I don't have to, I wouldn't use any of them. It's just fun to double on enemy face with Berserker. But completely unnecessary. Yeah, skills-wise, I think Ike is better. But with Hector, you can get a lot of defense with... I don't remember what's it called. He has a skill that is giving 30 defense when you are engaged and enemy face. Like, it's a lot of defense. If you cap out with Louis, I think he has 24. He has a +2 bonus. So he can get slightly higher defense as a Berserker. 30%. A tonic. And then Hector's personal weapon is giving 5 defense. You can stack a lot of defense on enemy face. Player face is a different thing, but Hector is an enemy face emblem. I always struggle a bit more with Ike, because especially in this setup, I'm not sure if my unit would survive. If I can check and calculate everything, I would put Ike in range and just enemy face with Resolve. But there are too many things to consider. Like, if you get crit before Resolve is active, it's maybe bad, so you should try to get Resolve active before you Bay? I'm not sure. Like, I don't like using Ike for that reason. Yeah, that's another thing. If you have too much defense on Maddening, units will ignore you, but a Berserker doesn't get too much. So it's always like 5 damage or something, but you can still bait the units. If you would use Hector with a general, I think that would be quite bad. Even Great Knight. A Paladin might work. But I just like Berserker. Because you get a lot of build. You can put a heavy engraving on your Brave Axe. You could quad with it if you get enough build. Heavy attack, I think it's called. Like, that's giving +5 might if you have like a weapon that's too heavy for yourself. Like, let's say you use a weapon with 30 weight and you have like 10 build, you get +5 damage. Louis is a weird unit. He's great early game, but I always struggle to make him useful later. He was a great sniper once, and a Berserker with Hector. But every other build I used with him I don't remember. I think we were trying to set that up at some point. Don't remember what's it called. It's a class that exists and nobody is using, I think. Like, pincer attack seems nice on paper, but seems too difficult to set up. And I had a Bow Knight Ember once. And I remember that because I lost that challenge because I was too stubborn to put Lyn on a sniper. So Ember was using Lyn with as a Bow Knight, and we lost on chapter 24 because of it. Oh, that was one of the reasons. Like, I could have played better, I guess, but I wasn't able to bait Alia in time, and then we couldn't finish her. I want to make Louis good, but most of the time he's struggling after chapter 11. Another problem is you don't have enough seals early game, so you have good units that are fighting for seals, like Louis, Citrin, Saline, Etier, or at least I consider Etier a good unit. I'm missing somebody. Like Alquist could promote early. He's gonna be quite good for a few maps. He's not gonna stay relevant most likely, but he's a good unit up to chapter 17, 18. After that he falls a bit off. There's another unit. Okay, oh, Chloe. Like, people like to promote Chloe early. I don't quite get it, but she's decent early on. With Edelgard, she's quite good. But everyone can be good with Edelgard early game. She's fast. But I used her twice as a Wyvern and she was quite disappointing. Compared to other units I had. I'm trying to remember my biggest disappointment, and I think it's this guy. This guy or Timera, because it's not working. Like her Sandstorm, it's not working. I cannot get it to work. It's not reliable. I mean, this guy exists. But yeah, I mean, the one time we used him, it was okay. Not amazing, but okay. But this guy, you level him up, you put a lot of effort into him, you give him Tiki or Starsphere, and then he turns out like Zephyr at chapter 19. Like, it was the same unit. So just use Zephyr. And his personal class is not good, I think. If he would stack cap higher index, Soul might be better, and then he could tank a bit with Soul, maybe. But he caps at 22 or something. I mean, he's not amazing. Like, he's not good. I was using him as a high priest or a martial master, something. Like support. That's something he can do. He's not going to do damage. But I remember using him as a sword master once. Because it was a pick my unit. But I don't remember how that turned out. Also, Diamant's personal is not what I thought it was, but that's my problem. It's only player face, not enemy face. So I like Ember's better. Maybe I should check Ember's personal too. Maybe that's also only player face. But I always use Ember as a player face unit, so that would be fine. This guy I was planning on using on enemy face. And I was surprised his hit rate was so bad. And then at some point I found out it's only player face. It's a fair fight or whatever it's called. Yeah, no, he wasn't great, but I remember I picked my unit with this guy as a sword master. We were using Clan as a sword master and this guy once. Like the early game units have weird quotes. Like Clan is your first mage you get. Yes, 20% quote or 25. This guy is your first X unit. I mean, ignore vendor. He has 20% growth in strength. Like, why? Is it 10%? Okay, Clan has 10 base magic. Okay, I think this guy has 20%, but I'm not sure. That might be also with his class. But if you go fixed growth and you make him a berserker or a warrior, I think he ends up with 17 or 18 strength endgame. I'm not sure. I think I've seen that. Somebody mentioned that once. That's something that stuck. Because I was surprised that it was that low. Mage is giving him 25. Okay. That's quite sad. The thing is, this guy leveled up magic twice. And then we benched him. Every time I try to use Lapis, she's okay. I don't remember a single time where we had a bad Lapis. Like a really bad Lapis. She's fast enough to use Erica, so Lunar Blaze will fix her damage a bit. So I guess all the fast units could use Erica, except this guy, because you need still some base strength to do damage. I don't think you can rely on Lunar Blaze alone. Maybe. I have not done a 0% growth in this game. But I guess Lunar Blaze would be one of the skills we would pick up. Like, I don't know. That's just me, but I don't like Ivy as a unit. Yeah, as a unit. Character-wise, she's whatever. But her low luck, I don't like it. This unit is difficult to use, I think, because you should use her in her personal class for Sandstorm, and it's not working. We tried that twice. Or maybe even a third time. And it keeps failing. This guy is not amazing. Chloe is a better mage, I think. Mage Knight. We were using her as a sage too, but I think Mage Knight would work. Alquist, his personal class. Jade, just bench. Bench Jade. I would say bench Anna, but Anna is a decent mage if you put enough effort into this unit. I don't know, like this guy is... Like he joins and then you get Ember on the same map. And it's a big difference. I think we were using Lapis as a Wolf Knight, and she was quite good. And as a Mage Knight, and she was like doing magic and physical damage with Erica. Because that's a nice thing with Erica, you could switch Luna Boys to Solar Boys, I think. No, is it that skill? Like, it's one of the skills where you do +5 damage. Instead of Luna Boys, you do +5 damage. Which is nice for magic. Yeah. This one is also like fighting for that spot. We used as a sniper, as a martial monk, martial master, and as a sage. I'm not sure, like, I don't have enough experience with this unit, but this one I used a few times and he's turning out bad every single time. The best diamond I had was as a high priest with Micaiah. And I think he has a decent % growth in luck, so that would be fine. It's not perfect, but he can do that. Then we used Wham and Clan as Mage Knights, which is turning out okay, but late game it's not good enough, I think. Like having 25 magic late game seems a bit low. Marin is a unit that I always want to use and then always bench. But this time she's gonna stay. And Panette is amazing, like just like Kagetsu. And this guy I want to use once, but he joins on a weird chapter. With DLC I could see him good, like being good, but without, I'm not gonna give him an emblem like Lin. And Lucina, I don't think so. How would he look as a Wolf Knight? I think his best build, like that's just on paper, but his best build might be High Priest, get a lot of luck, use Micaiah, eat up, and then keep that food item, and you could do that again. Because I think it's luck based, his skill. And if he has like 50 luck, you have like a 50% chance to keep your food item. Now, is that worth inheriting favorite food? I'm not sure. But I could see that being maybe useful. I mean, 12 strength, that's just like Alir usually ends up, but his speed is quite low. Yeah, Wolf Knight might not be the right class. Maybe. I don't know his growth. Maybe as a Wolf Knight he has a decent amount of growth and speed. Thing is, catching up with speed is always annoying. Like Marin starts at 22. Or 20 something. Like that's a big difference. Of a like Marin joins the chapter after he does. I want to use him as a berserker once, but that's going to be with Hector. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but could be interesting. Then I guess we can find out how good this build is with Hector. Because with Zelkov it was working okay. Zephyr is fine. She was quite good with Hector. Diamond was struggling. Because his hit rate was quite bad. But that's my mistake. I should have given him hit instead of whatever he had. And then I guess he would be the same as Zephyr, slightly worse. And then I think Louis was my best unit to use Hector as a berserker. I think Louis was the best one, and then I got stuck into that idea, and I tried out a bunch of units. Even Alir is fine as a berserker, but she's leveling up too much speed, and then you have to change her class quite early. Like Alir caps. If you go make Alir a berserker, do the DLC maps, I think my Alir capped at chapter 12 or 13, like dex and speed. Or defense, like something. She kept a bunch of things quite early. And then you have to change. Unless you want, like... To get strength on Alir is not a bad thing, but then you miss out on speed. Like, Alir Hector was working, but chapter 22 could mess that up already if you rely on that, and then on chapter 22 you cannot use Hector. And your stats will be like not as good. because you kept way too early. Earlier was working, but I wouldn't use Hector with Earlier long term. Like short term, if you want to level up quickly, maybe, but long term I wouldn't. Or maybe not as a Berserker. But as a Berserker you get a lot of strength. Like 30% growth, Earlier has 45, so she has like 75. Give her Star Sphere, she has like 90%. 90%? I think it's 90. It's quite high. 80, 90, something. I haven't watched a lot of tier lists of this game. Maybe I'm gonna look at some. I think my tier list would be slightly different than some people's. Like this one wouldn't be quite high. Same for Fogado, Bunei would be quite low. I wouldn't put Chloe too high, like mid, somewhere. But I might just need a good Chloe once and then we would put her higher. Anna is too much struggle to make her into a mage. And as a physical unit, I don't think she's good. Yeah, that would take a lot of time, I guess, because I would have to prepare. We did use a bunch of units in different classes, so we have some ideas what is working, right? Like we used Jaw as a Berserker, we used him as a Sage. Sage is his go-to class for me, but I was using different classes with him. We used Anna once as a Griffin, that was fine. She struggled a bit, but then late game she was quite amazing. I think I have that save somewhere. But that would be based on my experience, like I'm not gonna calculate everything out and go with growths and check the average on fixed growth or something. That would be just my experience with a unit. Because I guess in this game you have the fixed growth, you could find out the best unit, I guess. On paper, like, just... I guess on fixed growth, I guess Panette would be maybe the best one, because strong, crit, with an engraving, I could see her quite good. Maybe Kagetsu. All the early game units, maybe not. Because you have to catch up with like late game units and they just start quite high. I mean, we could do that. Like, after this challenge, maybe we could do a tier list. The thing is, I don't have a lot of saves left, so I cannot show off a lot of builds that I have. We have a few, but we have only like 10 slots available to save, so it's a bit bad. And it would be interesting to see what other people like to use, like, let's say Yunaka. Yunaka is a unit I don't know, like, we use her as a Sage. Even now I'm not deploying her. I should, but I don't. Not yet, at least. And on hard mode I think she's quite good. But on Maddening she seems to be struggling a bit. But that's how the AI works. On hard mode you get attacked even if you have 0 hit. Or if they have 0 hit. Then I'm gonna put this unit not as high as other people would like to see her, but yeah, on hard mode you just spam the fog and enemy phase, right? With is it a close range dagger or a 2 range dagger? I guess it depends on the unit you are fighting. But Yunaka gets like the extra crit with her ability, right? Like 10%? 15? Something like that. It's like higher crit. Alright. Why doesn't Wham have an emblem? Or oh, because Cedar took that. Let's give that back. You get something else. Like this. You get Ike back.
Sir Ike!
And then we change that again, like when we do Lynn's map. Because I feel like Etty is gonna need something. I gave her speed, right? Yeah, okay, we did. Perfect. Alright, so let's save. And yeah, tomorrow we do this map. Like, I feel like Lynn's should be done right now. Might be dangerous with like the bow knights because I don't know how strong they are, but we'll find out. And then we do chapter 16. We might have to do it slightly different than we usually do it, and we miss out on that recover. But the map is a lot easier if you just wait on your starting position. Like, you could end turn, kill a few units, and then go and finish Marnie. Like, that's the easiest way to do that map, I think. But that's not that interesting. And then chapter 17 could be quite difficult, but we have Cohen, so we should be fine. The next chapter is chapter 16, but we do Lynn's map first. And then we have all the emblems, and then we are getting back the old emblems. The next one would be Sigurd Leaf. Chapter 18 has nothing. And then you get like 2 back on chapter 19. You get Salika back in chapter 20. And that's it. The map itself is fine. It's a bit annoying at the end. Like, every second turn the water will rise and then you have to wait or have flyers. Like, chapter 16 is a nice map for flyers. Yeah, the dragons are quite annoying. I think they are more annoying if you have like some weird restriction, like you cannot use Rosado. Because it's We had that once or twice where I couldn't use Rosado with Erica. I don't remember why. We were doing something. And I couldn't use Rosado, and it's not easy to kill a dragon if you don't have weapon effective damage that early. They have like decent defense and HP. And they do a lot of damage. Like most units that attack, they will be low on HP or die. But it's a tutorial map. Like half of this game is a tutorial. Like you learn how to use Erica and its effective damage against worms or corrupted units. So it's another tutorial. Yeah, the dragons, they have like two... Most of them have like two attacks. Like a close range, which is still like high range, like a longbow. And then they can attack at 4 tiles. And you cannot counter, no matter what you do. I guess there's a way to counter, but you need Claude's Bond Wing, I think, on a sniper or something. Like there's a way to get +1 range on bows, somehow. No, you don't have the tiles that break. Like you could break a unit with a fracture and you can safely attack. Or you just use the weapon triangle. But I think a fracture overrides everything. Like a general cannot be broken unless you use a fracture. I think that breaks everything. Unless you cannot break a unit. Like Veteran Plus, I'm not even sure if Veteran Plus overrides this. Veteran Plus is effective damage, right? It's both. Okay. Like, I usually don't try to break a boss, because I just try to finish him. So I don't even know how that works. I know it's effective damage, like, if you use a bow against Zephyr, yeah, Zephyr, it's not gonna do extra damage. That's why Veteran Plus is a bit annoying sometimes. Like Chapter 5 seems a bit early to get like Veteran Plus. That's a bit annoying to deal with sometimes. Everything after Chapter 6 I think is okay, but Chapter 5 and 6, having Veteran Plus makes it unnecessarily annoying. It's still possible, but it's just a bit annoying to deal with early on. Because Chapter 5 is a random guy who has Veteran Plus. Chapter 4 as well. Like, it's an armor knight. So Rapier does like nothing. You have to use magic. And could you even finish Chapter 4 if you lose Clan and Saline on the same map? We don't have a hammer, and a hammer wouldn't do enough damage anyways. I wonder if that's possible without magic at all. You have a backup unit. I guess you have a backup unit for 1 turn and then he's gonna die, yeah. Same for Alir, because Alir is using a sword. You cannot even use Alir to buff, because he's gonna attack Alir and then it's game over. He has a javelin, I think. So she might take 2 hits, but that's about it. I wonder if that map is doable without magic. Probably. I don't see how right now. Because Louis is doing 0 damage. Like we found that out last time. When Thalin died. And I had to use Clan to finish him. Wait, even the boss on the 3rd map has Veteran Plus, right? They are throwing Veteran Plus quite early at you. Which is not that noticeable because you have mages to deal with that stuff. Yeah, no, I think they have Veteran Plus because Alir is doing 1 damage at most with a rapier. Like, I always struggle to do damage with Alir, and it's Clan who's gonna finish the boss. If he quits. If he doesn't quit, Adir can get an easy kill next to Alir. And then that's closer to a level up for Adir. Because I was thinking that's a challenge we could do, but I could see chapter 4 being like a roadblock, like no magic, like no healing and no magic. Like physical stuff only. I'm not sure how to... Like Vander on the 3rd map should be able to kill the boss, but Vander on the 4th map, this guy has 28 defense, I think. 26, 28. Don't see how that's possible. With momentum, maybe. But how do you get momentum that early? I guess you would chase him around the map, like do damage with momentum, run away, get Sigurd back somehow, and then do it again. Maybe there's a way to make Louis do damage. I don't know. I think that map without magic would be quite difficult. Like the map with Thalin, where she joined. Because you couldn't use Thalin. And the boss is quite tanky. Yeah, Louis... Oh, right, he cannot even use the... Damn it. Yeah, no, never mind. That wouldn't be Louis. For chapter 25, I don't know. Like, I think chapter 25 would be possible. Chapter 24 might be difficult. Because you could still use Astra to... I mean, at some point we would have to figure out what's magic. Is using an emblem magic, like Astra, I don't think that's magic, that's physical attack. Did we do that? No. Wait. For some reason I think we did something like that. Something similar. Like with no magic, no? I guess we skipped chapter 4 because that seems unlikely to do without magic. I am gonna check that. I think we did something like that, but I think we started at chapter 6 or 7. Not the white game. I have a no magic challenge 1. I'm not sure if we finished that. But it had lapis on my thumbnail, so I guess we did. But I don't remember what we did for chapter 4, because I don't think you can do that with physical weapons only. Guess we had like a rule that said like starting from chapter 5 or 6. I don't remember that at all. So we did something like that already. Because I was thinking about other challenges we could do, and that would be something I was considering, but we did that. For some reason that did not stick at all, like I don't remember this at all. That's one thing with this game. The challenges, I don't remember them as well as in Three Houses. Because it's always the same. Like, it's the same. No matter what you do, it seems like it doesn't matter. I did not think we would get this far the first attempt. I still think we lose at some point. But I think we made it quite far without seeing what's going on at all. Which just shows how broken some units are, like Panet, Kagetsu, and Reo, I guess. Setwen. Like Atye is quite good this time. It would be interesting if we could finish this without seeing what's going on the first attempt. Yeah, Amber would have been quite nice. I think he was leveling up nicely. He got speed and strength a few times. And there was one bad level up, and then he died. Alright, but we do this map next time, and chapter 16, most likely. Chapter 17 on Saturday. That might take longer, so that might be only one map. And then after chapter 17, it's usually like power logs, and power logs. Like Leaf, Sigurd, Byleth, Ike, Erika. Like all of them. Like we should do Erica's quite early because Sieglint, and we need that for chapter 19. So you could delay it until chapter 18, like after chapter 18, but at that point you have to get it. Or it makes chapter 19 easier. And then if we don't mess it up, we can kill the units quite easily on that map. Marvia is gonna rescue like a few times. No, warp in. And then he's gonna rescue Marnie. And then they wait for 15 turns in total, or 16. And then they stop moving. So we have plenty of time on that map. I think late game will be difficult because I don't know the units at all. Like chapter 22, I know when the units spawn, but I don't know the stats. No clue. Like the Meteor Mage does like 55 damage or something. That's the only one I remember. On the left side. The Wolf Knights are quite fast. And lately we were using DLC, so it wasn't that difficult, but without this could be difficult. That's gonna be spamming Obstruct like crazy most likely. Yeah, everything after chapter 22, including chapter 22, will be difficult, I think. I think chapter 21 will be not that bad. Because we found a better way to do that map. Like just go to the top right corner and then warp in instead of killing the Antwerp unit, which triggers everything. I don't think that map is difficult, and you can even finish it quickly with a sniper. You bait Zephyr, finish her, and then Gris at some point, and then that's it. But I always go top white, and then bait Zephyr, and finish both units. Every time I try to go to the left side of the map, it's ending badly, so I'm not gonna do that again. Like, I lost Louis once. And for some reason we were fighting on the bottom left corner at some point, and I got stuck in that area and I couldn't get out. We survived somehow, but I have always bad luck in that area, so we go top white. That's easier to deal with. Chapter 24, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. We Antwerp earlier, and I mean, assuming we can, we Antwerp earlier. And if we get her on the white spot, we just use Cowen, decrease her avoidance, and then finish. That's why we need fast units, like Kagetsu. And maybe Atiye as a fast sniper. Or at least a sniper with a brave bow. Or a brave axe, something. Chapter 25 could be annoying, but we will see. Most of the times, tanking the enemies is not that bad. Like stalling. But it's just annoying. Like you have to kill units and you know they spawn next turn again. Like then chapter 26 is usually not that bad. But because we don't see this time, I'm not sure how much damage we do to someone. So that might be risky. I don't think they are infinite, but it looks like they are. But at some point, I think they should stop Like somebody in my Discord told me they stopped around turn 80 or something. I have never seen it. Because I don't want to be 80 turns on that map. There are better things to do than being 80 turns on that map, I think. But if we have to, I guess we will. They end after some time, okay. The thing is, if you can keep both doors closed, they keep spawning in that area. And then at some point, there are too many units on the map and nothing spawns. And I might have a problem with that. We will find out if the game doesn't crash at that point. Okay, that's interesting, because I have never seen it happen, but I know it's supposed to stop at some point, but I couldn't verify it because I don't want to do that. Like, that's gonna be like 2 streams. Like, sometimes I'm 10 turns on the map and we are streaming for 2 hours or something, because it takes forever. Alright, next time, this map and chapter 17. 16. Chapter 17 on Saturday, and we might do a power log after that. I want to get Erica quite early. So after chapter 17 we might try Erica, which might be a bad idea, but we will see. Yeah, they spawn like everywhere. That's why I always try to keep the doors closed and I just warp over my units. And then they get stuck in that area. And then you have like no problem finishing the remaining units. Yeah, the 2 doors, like left and right. Like the left door is easy to keep closed. You just kill the thief. The top white door, or the white door, it's more difficult to keep it closed because you need an Astra unit with high strength to kill it. It has to be a sniper, because you need the range. Unless you warp in your warrior, you use an Astra, try to get rid of it, and then rescue that unit back. Because in the middle of the map you have like still 8 or 6 units to deal with, and I don't think that unit should go in and kill a thief and die. So you have to rescue that unit back. So I always try to get a sniper that's good, but that doesn't work all the time. We will see. First we have to make it past chapter 22, because I feel like that's a map that could be quite difficult. That's the last map where we don't have emblems. And because we are not using DLC, it's gonna be slightly more difficult. Luckily, Lin is on a good spot for ATE, and Byleth as well. Byleth is giving speed, so we could have a bond with somebody and get some speed going. And I guess Lucina. I think it's Lucina, Lin, and Byleth on the top white spot. And as soon as you get Lin back on your sniper or your bow unit. You get hit, you get speed, and then you should be fine. At least for some units. Like the generals, they will be still difficult to kill if we don't have a decent mage. That might be one of the most difficult maps this time. Like chapter 22. And maybe 25, because I don't know how strong the enemies are. Like, we might just go in and cannot finish the units. But we have weapon effective damage, so I think it's gonna be fine. But that's what I thought with my timer challenge. We made it to chapter 26 and I lost Byleth and everything went downhill. Alright, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.